Good morning, everybody. I hope all is well. Happy Tuesday. Right? It is Tuesday, right? Hello, my dear Ortez. Yes, you did. Audie Sunshine, hello. Hello, everyone that's here. Let's see if we can get this smoked up enough. Brief announcement. So I can get this to where I want to be. Apparently, the sage is just wanting to come my way. I guess it knows that I need that. Thank you. Looking good. And here comes the sage at me. Yes. So, brief announcement. Just remember, if you're getting on the free list, please be here. If you don't feel like you could be here for the stream, please do not get on the list. If we're having to look for you guys, I'm gonna have to start writing down names, and I can't put you on the free list anymore. I may split my streams to where I do a free show and donation only. I may try to split them again and see how that goes. But last stream, we were having to look for a lot of people. And I don't want to have to look for people I shouldn't have to. We all know the rules of the stream. So if you don't feel like you can be here, then don't, because there could be a new viewer, a new subscriber. I had that a few times last stream. I had new subscribers coming in that didn't get a chance to get a reading because I had other subscribers on the list that chose not to be here, which isn't fair for new people coming in and for me wanting to expand my channel. There's no way for me to do that if I'm in a stagnant place. So just for all of you to know that. Yeah, because it's not fair to others. And I know that because I know the whole thing that you guys put yourselves on multiple lists in other rooms all at the same time to have the same question and or other questions answered, which is totally fine. Free will, more power to you. But don't put your name on the list here and not be here because you're in two other places. It's not very respectful for me and my mods. Audie, Sunshine. They work really hard in this room. I'm sure you all have seen that, to make this room move, to help me. They're donating their time to be here. Okay? So it's just like, don't disrespect my mods. Don't disrespect me in that regard. If you don't feel like you can be here, don't put your name on the list. No. It's a hard pass for me. I've been doing this long enough that I feel like there should be enough respect here. But if you don't truly respect my room, respect me, respect the energy, this is an energy exchange. Just like hitting the like button. It's like if you're on the free, if you hit the like button, that's an energy exchange. This can't just be a one-way street. And if it's a one-way street, then there's something I have to do, and that is losing access to me. And if that means that I lose subscribers, then okay. I only want subscribers that are here that are truly going to be there for support. So yeah. So that's what I have to say about that. Which I feel is pretty fair. It's pretty fair. Thank you, Sunshine. So after all that, I'm going to do my donation that was done really early. At 8 o'clock this morning, this came through. So I'm going to do this one, and then we'll be right on the free. And we'll move on from there. So let's go. Donna did a donation early this morning. So let's see. Will Aquarius reply to their message, Spirit? Will Aquarius reply to their message? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let me take a whole look at all of this that came out. Ooh. Okay, so we got a yes here. Okay, so we got the Nine of Swords, Three of Cups. Even if this comes in at a friendship level, it's worth the investment. Three of Wands and Nine of Pentacles, I feel like that they want to take things slow, but I feel like they do want to talk to you with the Emperor there. Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, they want to give you one of those pentacles. They want to invest and see where this can go. I feel like they're getting ready to come out of their hiding place here. Death and the Hermit here with the Moon at the bottom of the deck, also with the Two of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like, Donna, yes, that they will reply to your message. I don't feel like they're intentionally blowing you off. I feel like that they're thinking things through before representing things back to you. All right. That's what I have for you, my dear. Free list is now closed. Okay, so let's see. Get the updated list. All right, Ortez, that sounds good. Thank you for everything today, and thank you very much for being there for me today. I definitely appreciate your friendship, Ortez. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so Adi, what is your question? Trying to get my setup where I want it to be. And it's just not happening for me. Just not happening for me. Adi. Hello, pretty in pink. How are you? Okay, so we have the updated list. Thank you very much for that, Sunshine. Okay, for Adi, may I know what's coming in my career? Specific field or timeline, please, and thanks. Let's see, for Adi. What's coming towards their career? Is there any specific career they should be going into? Let's see. Something with creativity here. And communication. And travel is here too. It's not giving me very much. There's no Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There's something within the creative arts where you should be, because we got the Three of Wands and the Page of Wands. With the Ace of Swords. So creating something very well may start your own business, something of creation that you're going to be doing. This is something from you, not from somebody else. I feel like where you are is a placement where you could be until you design what you're looking for. Because like I'm looking at the shining on the wands here. And there's 3 of them. So somewhere where you sparkle, where you can be your divine self. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is something that's going to take a little time to get through, but there's something that you're personally going to create that's going to be a success. I see contracts that are having to be signed and deals that need to be taken care of. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing on that. Hey, Dee, how are you? Hey, Lisa. Hey, babe. Thank you for that donation on PayPal. My PayPal is slow. 10:10 right now. So whatever needs to close out, let it close out. And especially since this is a super full moon tonight in Cancer, anything emotionally, if you feel like you're crying a lot, if there's anything emotionally that you need to release, let it go. This is the time to let it go. Okay. Well, I'll just have to take that for what it is. Before I take donations, I'm going to clear out my free list really quick here. So, Smiley, if you're here, Pisces, if you're here. I don't remember. I had seizures since then, so I'm taking you at your word that you did. That's all I can do with that. Okay, what are SA's thoughts? Thank you, Lisa. What are SA's thoughts and next actions towards you? Not much. I feel like they're trying to explore other options. I see this leading to heartbreak here. 3 of Pentacles to the 7 of Cups. I feel like this isn't the only, you're not the only person they're talking to. Have the 3 of Swords here to the Queen of Cups. So I feel like if they do have interaction with you, it's going to lead to heartbreak at the end there. Pisces, are you here? Okay, will Libra make a move towards me soon? Will Libra make a move towards Pisces soon? I want your spread. Pisces. Yes. And even Libra showing themselves in true fashion with the Queen of Swords. Yes, and I see them moving towards you to the 10 of Pentacles. So this could be within the next 10 days. It's not 10 years. Within the next 10 days that you will hear from them. Interesting enough, we got the King of Swords, so we have counterpart energy. So I feel like that they are going to step back towards you. I feel like that will be in the next 10 days. Like I said, I don't see it in the next 10 years or 10 weeks. I see it within the next 10 days. Thank you, Lisa. Karmic. You're welcome. Eric. XOXO, thank you very much for that donation. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you very much. What are Jim's thoughts, feelings? No contact after 40 days. Jim, what are your thoughts, feelings after no contact for 40 days? Why don't I see that movement back towards you? Regretful energy is what I'm getting. Okay, 9 of Wands and the Chariot. So like wanting to step back towards you, hoping for forgiveness. they feel like that they kind of screwed up last time. Temperance and the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like that they want to invest to see what potential could be here. Wanting to break the no contact and open a new source of communication is what I'm seeing here. So forgiveness is what they are seeking. Not looking to waste your time. They feel like they wasted your time before. Good to see you, Eric. Good to see you. Luna, are you here? And anyone that is donating right now, I am doing my free list first and then I'll grab donation. Luna. What's coming towards me in love in the next 3 months? 3 months for love for Luna. Next 3 months. Whew. Oh, tell me more about this. Now I'm fascinated. Almost want to pull half the deck now. Okay, so happiness is knocking at your door in the next 3 months, and we see that here in the next 3 months we have the Empress here with Judgment and the 10 of Cups. I see a new energy coming towards you that isn't going to waste your time. 4 of Wands. So we're looking at the 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands. I feel like the next person you meet is actually going to be the person you were meant to be with. So sometimes cutting communication with those that are wasting our time opens the doorway to allow the actual person that was meant to come through. And I feel like that is coming your way in the next 3 months. How exciting, Luna. We're going to have to keep track on that, Luna. Jazz, are you here? You're welcome. It's like, whew, and all that in one spread. I claim that energy. Jazz, what are A's thoughts and feelings since we are not on good terms like we used to be? A, what are your thoughts and feelings towards Jazz since you have not been on good terms like they used to be? Hello. Ooh. Okay, so this is a toxic situation. I feel like you still aren't on good terms. I feel like that a lot of their interaction with you is not as open and honest. I feel like that they're just kind of going through the motions. 8 of Swords, so leaving it open, and we have the Hangman. There it goes. See, Huckleberry's talking about it too. What the Hangman is like trying to figure out what they want to do, but they're still not happy with you. We have the Sun and we do have the Devil here as well, connecting to that Sun. So I feel like for them, Huckleberry. Sorry if that was in anybody's ears. Iman, thank you very much for that super sticker. Lay down, sir. With all of this here, I still see this as a toxic situation. I feel like that if they are around you and they seem cordial, I feel like that they try to be cordial. But anything beyond that, there's a lot of fake smiles that's going on with that situation. All right. Iman, thank you very much. True Wolfie, yep. And it's like, don't waste your time. Where anything is, yeah. And Iman, I'm clearing out my free list before I take donations, and you have a few ahead of you. Z's feelings and intentions towards you. Okay, people, let's see what's going on. Feelings and intentions. Oof. Okay, so kind of messenger there. You're welcome. Wow. I don't know if this is something you want to continue to seek. I see it on two sides. I see where you are trying to lift your emotion and try to have an open line communication, and then there's a lot of disruption from their side because they're the other page on the other side that isn't evoking a lot of good intention. So we have that with the Page of Cups to the Five of Wands here. I see you as the Page of Cups trying to offer something, but there's too much chaos in the middle of everything here. They're the other page, but they're the Page of Swords in reverse, and that's a hard energy to work with. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I don't feel like they're seeing the value for who you truly are, my dear. And if you're having to reach for them a lot, you have to ask yourself the question, are they worth reaching for? All right. Yeah. It's like you want to make sure that, if there's a lot of gaps in communication, my dear, and you feel like that you're sitting on the back burner, there is something better for you. All right. So next up we have Sunshine. What does Spirit want Sunshine to know that they're not aware of? That they're not aware of. Okay. Ooh, need to get some sleep, lovely. I'm gonna sit here and jump on you. Aquarius, I'm telling you, Aquarius. Do. Telling you, I have to cover up her boobies. Sorry, Aquarius. Page of Pentacles. There's an Aquarius that's coming your way. Four of Swords, if they're not far away. At the bottom of the deck, we do have that Emperor. So I see positive energies coming your way. Besides love, like I see improvement in finances, improvement in sleep, improvement in your authority for everyone else that needs to cross the bridge. Not saying that everybody has to beat to your own drum, but you're the one that has the better ideas out of anybody in your situation. Whew, dude, that Aquarius keeps coming out for you. It's like, come on, Aquarius, show up already. Sunshine needs a little sunshine in their life. Bobby, you're next. You're very, very welcome. Thank you, Karmic, for that. And I see 444 right now. Claim that energy. We got Archangel showing up. Okay. I'm going to have to go through to organize donations. See when that started coming in. Okay. I don't want to overlook anybody. I know. Marilyn, thank you very much. It's not as fancy. How you doing, Marilyn? How you doing? Okay, and at this time, last call for Firebird. All right, Firebird, go ahead and ask your question. All right. Thank you, Jocelyn. Sunshine, if you're able to do the donation list, yes, I am. I am working right now, but I'm here. I am. Let me verify donations really quick, everybody. Okay, thank you for letting me know. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's what we have for donation. Didn't make it as fancy, but that's what we have for that. Okay, Firebird. What's Scorpio been feeling about me? Scorpio, how are you feeling about Firebird? Eric, thank you very much for your super. Okay, so Scorpio is getting ready to come out of isolation, Firebird, to come and talk to you. Good investment in time. We got the Page of Swords here with the Hermit and with the Ten of Pentacles. They see you that you're worth their time. Queen of Wands are really attracted to you. I feel like that they needed to figure things out in their emotions before coming towards you. So I see good energy coming from Scorpio. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. Thank you. Well, it wouldn't be for all you guys for coming here and wanting to hang out. Otherwise, I would just be sitting here twiddling my thumbs. Now we're on to donation. It's donation only moving forward. Starting with Lisa. The people that are harassing me, who is the leader and why is he not in jail? Wow. Well, they're definitely a criminal for sure. It's like my deck was not wanting to talk. Like, oh. Alright, so there isn't a direct like leader. This is like a cohesive effort. And it's just a group of people that didn't care for you. Very well, somebody asked you for a favor, and they felt like you shrugged them off. I feel like that's what started this whole thing. Something to do with money. There's too many pentacles here. Either they wanted money from you, or they wanted to see if you would help them in some way. And they felt shrugged off, and then it started this whole thing, or they thought that they could get money from you. Now there's a group. Come back here. You can't run away now. I'm gonna talk about you. Doesn't want me to talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. You got the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles here. Somewhere, someone felt cheated when it came to you. There was something that was said, or something where you shrugged somebody off, where I don't feel like that was necessarily your intent to start trouble. Four of Swords and the Three of Wands, like impulsive reaction and trying to figure out what to do with it. But is there conflict? Yes. Queen of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles. If I have to pick a ringleader, I would have to say that more than likely, they are more, it's more possible that it's a female and the male is actually helping them. It may not just be a guy. Maybe that's why he's not in jail, because it's actually somebody else that's doing it. Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So there's more people to the party that are sitting here trying to burn you out. Ace of Wands to the Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah, but there's a group of them. There's a group of people that do not want to see you happy. Yes. Knight of Cups, King of Wands, and the Lovers in reverse. I think you made a particular group upset that not many people would have crossed. So definitely I would be careful with them. You know, let the professionals handle them. Because yeah, this doesn't seem like a good group to cross. That old boy, so I know what that's about. He and got them. There's some type of god. Yeah, there's a whole situation there. It's a situation. I feel like the female is continuing trying to push this situation. I feel like he was getting ready to drop it, and then she revealed what was going on. All right. Will I be working for CPS, the suburbs, or private schools? Hello. Thank you for that super sticker. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Will they be working for CPS in the suburbs or a private school? Aw. I'm so excited of how much you're going to love what you're going to be doing. You're going to love teaching so much. Okay. So, seeing the heavy lifting here, you're going to be working for CPS in the suburbs. Okay, you got the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. You're going to just love what you do. The Four of Cups and the King of Wands. Like, happy that you went in this direction. But there's a lot of heavy lifting here. The workload is going to be heavy, but it's going to be worth it. You have the Emperor and the Knight of Wands here. I feel like that you're going to enjoy it, even though there's a huge volcano in the background erupting. I feel like it's going to be one of those things that when it's Friday going into the weekend, you're on that horse going, yay! Like, I feel like you're excited for the start of the week, but you're just as excited by the end of the week. Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like that financially that things are going to be good enough to where you're comfortable. Will you always remain there? you may move on to other things. We have the Hierophant and the Lovers, but I feel like you're going to enjoy where your starting point is, because we all have a starting point, entry level somewhere, right? You got the Page of Pentacles, you have the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Right behind that, the Fool. So a lot of jokesters, pranksters that are going to be getting you, my dear, but I feel like good energy towards that. You're going to do well. Question 3, will I be in the field once my show takes off? Interesting. Will they be in the field once their show takes off? Will they stay in the field? Interesting. It's already interesting. Okay. Oof. Okay. So I feel like when you're like first working on things here, I see you staying. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. But as things pick up, Five of Swords to the Three of Cups, I see you eventually leaving. Two of Cups. So I feel like once things take off for you, that's where you much rather be. Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. And I feel like it's going to be rapid and quick. And you have the Fool here. The Fool to the Eight of Cups here. So you're taking a new opportunity and walking away with that opportunity. But for the time being, this is going to work for what you need it to work for. What is this? Seven of Wands to the Two of Swords. So I feel like, thank you, Brian, for that super. I appreciate you. Once things like take off, then that's when you are given this opportunity. Six of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Two of Wands. So at a crossroads, right? So I see you moving with a plan. I don't feel like you're just going to drop what you're doing and run and do that. Thank you, Donna. Appreciate it. I don't see you just dropping and just doing that. I feel like that you're going to wait until you have a solid base before you make a decision to drop that. All right. Lisa, thank you for your donations. Next up, we have D for 3 questions. Okay. So I'm going to grab this, put it over here. Okay. Want to get all this on here. Hello, Try Hard. I'm sorry I missed you. Okay. Thank you, Sunshine. I'm just getting everyone else on the donation list here. so I don't lose my spot. I'm not making it as fancy as you, Sunshine. Okay, so that's where we are right now. Don't worry about it, D. Like I said, I'm taking it for your word. You said you had 3 questions. Go ahead and post your 3. I could probably pull it up on my side really quick. The last super chat I have from you was a while ago. Okay. 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 Thank you, Sunshine. See, you make it beautiful. I'm going to replace my pen with your fancy one. Make it beautiful. I go, this is the best that I got. This is the best that I could do right here. Right. Okay. Okay, D, what is your first question? D, why did you send another 10? Thank you. Oh, I already did. Yeah, it's like, no, we were already good. I was just waiting for your questions. Honored. Thank you very much for that. Super. Honored. Thank you very much. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you, everybody, for your support. All right, and let me know if any of you want your questions on the screen. Let me know, so it's easier for you to find it later if you want it on the screen. I know Eric wants theirs on the screen. You let me know, okay? For D, what is A and I in our future? Let's see, what is next for A? You want yours on the screen? I like my questions on the screen. All right, thank you, Honored. Iman, all right, thank you. Appreciate it, everybody. Thank you. What is next for A and D in the near future? What is next? Ooh. Ooh. I feel like this is something that needs to pick up the pace. I don't know why. Like, I'm surprised I haven't seen the Knight of Swords, because I feel like that should be here. Like, everything just, like, I felt moving quick. But maybe it's moving at the pace that it's meant to. I mean, definitely attraction here. Ace of Wands and the Seven of Swords. I feel like they want to be very authentic when it comes to you. They feel like somewhere they are failing. Nine of Wands to the Two of Swords. That they really aren't seeing the bigger picture between the two of you. That is something that does bother them. But we have the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. I feel like that this is something that once they get out of this vibration, then we can start moving into a more positive direction. We have the Queen of Swords and the Six of Cups. I feel like that they do want to invest here. I feel like they do care. I feel like that they need to take like the tough struggles that they have going on. They need to just drop it and let things go. Nine of Cups and the Seven of Cups here. I feel like there's a lot of emotion here. I feel like that they care. I feel like you care, but I feel like things are moving at a weird slow pace. We do have Judgment to the Queen of Cups and the Four of Wands. So I feel like this is going to catch its ground, but I feel like that right now it feels like a snail's pace, even though, like, for me, like I said, I'm surprised the Knight of Swords isn't here. I feel like to them that they want to pick up the pace, because I feel like that they are concerned if they could potentially lose you or not. I feel like that's something that they fear. And interesting, I said snail pace, and the Ace of Pentacles is right there. Interesting. All right, D, and what is your second question? All right, D, thank you. All right, I didn't pass my class by 60 points. Darn it. And I'm going to email my professor to see if she can relook at some assignments to give me those points. She took off late points and other stuff. How is it going to go once she gets my email? Will it be received well, and will they not make any changes? I got an accommodation, and the accommodation team gave me the wrong information. All right. How is this going to work out for D, Spirit? Is any of this going to be accepted, received well? Will there be any assistance? We're looking, they missed stuff by 60 points here. And they're trying to work things out. The accommodation team gave them the wrong information. How is the professor going to perceive all of this? Wow. Okay, just throw cards in my face. Why not? Why not? Just toss them at me. Just throw the cards at me. Tell me what I need to see here. Interesting. Yay! Sorry, I get overexcited sometimes. Y'all should know that by now. And I like seeing where things are going. I like that of positivity. Fantastic. It's interesting. It will be perceived well. Judgment to the Queen of Swords. I feel like that they want to make sure things are fair for you. I feel like this is going to be received well. I love this. Ace of Swords and the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. So yes, I feel like it's going to be received well. I feel like that they're continuing to look to see what they can do for you. I feel like that they're going to come up to bat for you. I feel like that deep down that if this other team didn't screw up very well, you would have passed. 9 of Cups to Temperance. And you have the 9 of Swords in Justice. Justice being in the upright position. That's what we want to see. So we have the Hermit. So there may be some type of makeup test or makeup assignment that you can do that you can get these points. The Hangman, I feel like they're trying to sort this out. Three of Pentacles there. I feel like they're trying to sort that out. Pardon me. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the 6 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. We got 333. We got 333 in all positive directions there. Let's go. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. They want to see this be fair too, because they know that you put the work in. I know this is more cards, but they know you put the hard work in. It wasn't your intent to fail. I don't think it's ever anybody's intent to fail, but you actually put a lot of effort towards this to pass. So that's a significant thing. And D, what is your third question? Thank you for the updated list, Sunshine. Oh, D. All right. D's third question. Is D telling me the truth when he is saying that he is on a mission or a scam? Well, damn. Scam and damn go side by side. What is going on here? D, are you telling D the truth when you're saying that you're on a mission or this is a scam? Scam the damn. Like, what's going on here, Spirit, is what I want to know. What the hell? What is going on? What is going on here? Oh no. That's not a card we want to see. First card out. Oh no. Oh no. Can we get some improvement here? Oh man. Scam the Dam. That's their new name, is Scam the Dam. Yeah, it's like they do this when someone's getting too close to them to push them away. It's like, oh well, I'm over here and I'm making this big difference and it's this whole thing. No, it's a load of crap. The first card that came out literally was the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, sitting with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. It's not on a mission. What he's on a mission of is like trying to run away with your dreams. Freaking the Hierophant, Knight of Cups. And we have the Ace of Swords and the Lovers. When we want to break communication because we're getting too close with the Lovers. Yeah, then 3 of Wands. Do we let this come towards us? No, we start running from it. 7 of Pentacles to the King of Cups in reverse. Emotional immaturity. Doesn't know how to handle the situation. It's easier for them to cut and run. That's what we're seeing here. Page of Wands, 3 of Swords to the King of Wands in the reverse. Not what we want to see. Like I told him, I don't believe him. Feels fake. They fake. You got one more question, all right? So another donation coming in for Lisa. Can we add Lisa to the bottom? They'll be after honored. Thank you, everybody, for the support today. I definitely appreciate it. Okay, so let's see. Next up, we have... Hold on. We have XOXO. And they were on PayPal. And I don't get locked out on my PayPal. That'll be fun. Okay. Yes. So, Sunshine, if we can put D after honored, and then after honored, it will be Lisa. You're welcome. No, thank you. I appreciate the donation. I'm sorry for the mix-up. Thank you, Sunshine. All right. XOXO, do you want your question on the screen, XO, or no? You'll go last or right. Okay. I just want to make sure we get you in on the list somewhere in case any other donations come in. Yeah? Okay. All right. So what's going on with Aquarius? For XOXO, why did the Aquarius send a message and then immediately unsend it? I wasn't able to see what he said. I have no idea if it was bait to get me to say something or him seeing if he was blocked. Well, it's really for you. If you want to look back and find it, then it's easier for you to find. But if you don't mind, then it's okay. So, Aquarius, what's your deal with XOXO? You sent a message and then unsent it. Talking about message. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, my dear. There you go. Okay, Aquarius. You sent a message to XOXO, then you unsent it. XOXO wasn't able to see your message. Was this bait to get them to talk to you, or are you trying to see if you were blocked or not? Are you trying to see if you were blocked? Why did you unsend this? Where did that land? Okay, there you go. Oh. Oh my goodness. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. So really what what first off what the message had to say is the fact that they still care about you. I think they freaked out and unsent it and hope that you didn't see the message in time. Because where they are right now, they are not happy. They're not happy. So we have the Four of Wands and the Page of Wands. This is the message they were delivering, that they're ready for commitment, that they're ready for something new, that they have changed, and then they had a moment that struck their heart, and they're like, "Wait, take it back, take it back, take it back." Page of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Perhaps that there's an apology that is owed here. I feel like that they freaked out and took it back. Seven of Wands and the Sun. I feel like that they're at this place where they feel like that you wouldn't necessarily see them as a forgiving thing, or if this is more of an intimate thing. This is something they had to sort out for themselves. Ace of Wands to the Five of Pentacles. Would they be left in the dust? Would you? We have the Eight of Wands and we have Temperance here. I feel like they're going to resend a message. So I do feel like at this time that they wanted to see if they were unblocked. I do think that they wanted you to talk to them. But I do feel like another message is going to come through, because we have the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Wands, and we got the Knight of Swords. So not trying to run away, but being very careful with what they are doing. So yes, that's what I have for you, my dear. And I just got super hot. Super, super hot. They definitely still have feelings. Hey, Freeway Kid, how are you? Next up, we have Iman. You're welcome. And we have an updated list. Okay, and I'm going to have to locate their question. I have to do it this way. Okay, there we go. Okay. Check connection with A after he left the job. What is the connection after A left the job? Whew. There's like this sense of freedom. They're still not wanting to express their emotions here. For whatever reason, they were happy to leave this job. We have the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands. I feel like that they were ready for their fresh start, new adventure. Five of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Like they were looking to, there's a part of them that wanted to come running back. Like if they made the wrong mistake, if they made a bad decision at first. But we have the Eight of Swords here. So it's like they felt like eventually, once they got comfortable, that they made the right decision. But we have the King of Cups to the Ten of Cups in reverse. So if we're looking at terms of like emotional connections that they left behind, they let that fall to the wayside, because like when it comes to work, we're still seeing happiness in work form. But we have the four of Swords and we have the High Priestess as well. I feel like that they're ready for new chapters in their life to begin. We have Fortune, the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. So a lot of pentacles there guarding towards new opportunity in this situation. Really kind of left their emotions back at the old place and ready to transform and have something be anew for them. They're just ready for a new chapter. Okay. That's what I was talking about, Iman. So you would be the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups. Like any emotion from the old job, they've left behind. So no communication. They left it. They left everything behind. It's where they weren't particularly happy. So that's why when new opportunity was there, they took it. Yeah. Karmic. Yay! Thank you, my dear. So let me go through verify and we can get you on the list. Oh my goodness, my dear. Thank you. Thank you so much. I know you're S Virgo. Okay. And it looks like you had 4 questions. Correct? Because that's what I can see. Perfect. All right, we'll get you on the donation list. Thank you so much, S Virgo. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody that is donating today. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate your support. An 808 that I see right now, so definitely claim that energy. Oops, I almost closed out of everything. Man, that sage, that dragon blood just won't leave me alone. It's just like, we need to sage you, child. Like, that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm like, okay, I'll just sit in the smoke and take it in. Okay. Let's get to this. And Kermit, did you donate through PayPal? Okay, I see it. Okay. Oracle outcome for Jim and I. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Oracle outcome. Woo! We'll see if that comes out. That one I don't want to put back in. We'll see if it comes back out. We'll see, Spirit. All right. So between Jim and Karmic. So what I saw was of Karmic. They're like caught up in something. Okay, Jim, what would you like to say? Okay, Jim, what would you like to say to Karmic? What a mix of emotion. Yeah, you're spiritually connected. Okay. I've been watching your socials and admiring pictures, so they may have not have been as far away as you may have thought. I'm holding on to memories of us. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. We're meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. There was someone interfering in our relationship. Please forgive me. I will find my way back to you one day. Twin flame. I think you're better off without me. I know spiritually that we're connected. Yes, we got twin flame. I'm not the same person. I hope our paths will cross again in the future. Well, we in the future, so wow. I did not expect twin flame to pop out. Was not expecting that. Let's see. So, knowing all of that, Jim, will you reach out soon? You want to come back? We see. Wow. Okay, so just throw my stuff off there. That's cool too. That's cool. Randomly throwing stuff off my desk. Okay, that's cool. Jim, will you reach out soon? Okay. So here we go. I'm gonna set these back so I have more room so I don't fling more things off my desk. Okay. So wanting to walk towards opportunity, I don't see this as necessarily walking away, but walking towards. One of these Eight of Cups, their journey of where they have been, like now that they want to offer something here. We have the Knight of Swords. I feel like this is going to come in slowly. Knight of Swords in the reverse, going to the Knight of Cups. I feel like when they step in here, that they're going to be very sincere. This isn't something that they take lightly when it comes to the Five of Wands. So I do feel like you're going to hear from them. You got the Devil and you have the Page of Cups. So I feel like that it's not going to be a big waste of time here. We got the Knight of Wands, 3 knights that they see themselves as. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. Want one more card on this, and we have Death. So I feel like a big transformational point here. You have the Five of Cups here to the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is a new beginning, my dear. So yes, I feel like they're going to reach out to you soon. There's a lot more here than just a typical hello. All right. That's what I have for you, my dear. Thank you so much for your donation. I definitely appreciate it very much. Next up, we have Marilyn. You're welcome, Karmic. You're welcome. And Marilyn, are you still here? Hi. Do you want your questions on the screen or off the screen? Yes. Okay. Let me get your questions up here. There you go. All right, let's take a look. What's my Scorpio thinking, feeling, saying to others about me? All right. What is their Scorpio? What is their Scorpio saying? Thinking, feeling, and saying to others about Marilyn. Yes, you're on. What is their Scorpio on? Thinking, feeling, saying about Marilyn to others. I feel like they have a lot of issues. Just on a personal level. But what they're saying to others is that your guys' connection just separated and fell apart. They're making this out to be about money when in your heart it's just like you came to them because you love them and care about them. This has nothing to do with money for you. If anything is taken away your time. Time has value, and this could be about that as well. You have the Two of Cups and the Three of Swords. They're telling other people, oh, well, since I couldn't give her the certain amount of money, that's why she left, which is not true. King of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. You weren't there with your hand out. It's waste of time. It was a value of your time. You trying to come towards them out of love and care for them. They took that and flipped it and said, no, She was after money. This is what she was after. This is all she's ever wanted. It's this place stuck in the head. Weird fairy tale they have come up because they need you to be the enemy. They can't be the enemy. King of Swords and the Hierophant in reverse. So this is straight abuse here. This is a straight abuse where you have come to try to still love them, to still care about them. What they're saying to other people is that you could care less about them. Queen of Cups to the Knight of Cups, which is not true. You've done everything that you could. And for people that they actually talk to that know you, they know that that's not true. Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands. What you want is harmony and balance. And for the people that know you, know that this is who you truly are. But for others, they're taking the crap. We have the Emperor here and the Four of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is that they're doing whatever they can, per usual, to have all the attention on them and have people feel sorry for them and leaving you on the wayside, which is not fair to you. It's not fair. It hasn't been fair. It's never going to be fair. And it's what's in their mind, whatever story or fantasy they have to come up with to get attention, that is what they're going to do. And it's at the price of you, which is not fair. And you have the heart that you have, that you can't cut them out because you love and care about them and you can see their struggle. But it's like, how many hits are you supposed to take before you let go? And I feel like where they are pushing you, that is what they're going to get. And it's like the one day that you need them, that they need you, the day that they need you, that you're going to turn around and not be there for them. Wow. Wow. What's going on with my gem aunt? She's not calling me back. All right, what's going on with Gemini? And know that it is right now Mercury retrograde. We're still in that right now. So for Geminis, they're definitely, you're going through it. Always Mercury, that is their planet. So it's like that could be it too. Let's see, Gem Aunt. Why are you not calling Marilyn back? Okay. Yeah, they're going through it. Yeah, I called it. My goodness. Okay. So they're not wanting to talk to anybody right now. So don't take this personally. It's not just you. They're very silent with a lot of people right now. They're going through it. They're really unhappy. There was somebody that they trusted that stabbed them in the back. I feel like that they're emotionally going through a lot. 3 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords here. So definitely going through a lot. There was somebody that they were dealing with that they thought that was like a close friend. I'm getting like they thought, because friendship is here. 3 of Cups here. Thought somebody was a friend, but they were only there to get money from them. Like they borrowed money from your aunt and didn't give it back or stop the friendship. So now they're halting all communication. 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So don't take it personally. It's not just you. It's like they're just taking what's left of themselves and just moving away from everybody. I feel like when they have time to come back to themselves, because right now that they're really, really hurt, when they have time to deal with this situation and handle it, you're going to get communication right back. So you do have the Sun here. You do have the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like that you're going to receive an apology for them. It's not their intent to blow you off. That's something here. King of Wands, Knight of Swords to the 2 of Swords here. 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like that they're going to make up that time. So they're not intentionally blowing you off. but they just went through it, and I feel like you're going to hear about it when they reach out to you. Okay. How does my Sag cousin think feel about what my Scorpio aunt is doing? Sag. Oh, Sagittarius. Sag Capricorn, what do you think? How do you feel about what is being done to Marilyn from the Scorpio aunt? What's your take? Well, that's one way to piss off a Sagittarius. They think the whole thing's a mess. They think this whole situation is a mess. And they don't know how to bring it together, and they don't know what to say. So that's why, if it seems like they have stayed silent, that is why, because they don't really know what to add to the situation to try to fix it. Feeling a little helpless here. Ace of Swords to the Six of Swords, because like they're seeing this and they don't know what to say, they don't know what to do. You have the Magician with the Knight of Wands in reverse there. So the Five of Cups, they think things are very unfair. They know that it is lies. Seven of Swords here with the Six of Wands, that they know that this is lies, but they don't know how to respond. What is the right way to respond? And right now we have the Tower. They feel like that it's a matter of time before this whole thing explodes and the truth will be revealed. That's what they're hoping for, because they don't want to get in the middle. We have the High Priestess and the Four of Wands. I feel like that they're a little tired of trying to put things back together. Here's their energy. Ace of Wands in reverse to Justice. They're hoping, okay, Ace of Wands, 3 aces. They're hoping that the truth is just going to come out, that they don't have to communicate anything. They don't have to be emotionally involved, that they don't have to do anything, that they're hoping that the roof just blows off of this situation and the truth is just revealed without them having to get involved. But they're watching, they know that this is unfair, but they don't know how to respond in this situation. And the fact that they don't know what to say, that they feel like in a certain extent that they're betraying you, but it's not their intent. Yeah, wow. Talking about not wanting to get involved. Like, this is one place where they're staying very silent. They're holding themselves back. All right. Thank you, Marilyn. I hope that was beneficial to you. Okay. Okay, and we have an updated donation list. Thank you, Sunshine. You're welcome. That was helpful. You're very, very welcome. You're welcome. All right, next up we have Jocelyn, and I believe theirs was in PayPal. Jocelyn, you'll know this is your turn, because I'm sitting here going, Jocelyn, what are you thinking? What are you thinking, Jocelyn? Gonna have to timestamp this, because I'm just gonna yell, Jocelyn! Oh my goodness. I'll have to timestamp it at 1:30:33 somehow. I'm gonna have to leave it in the comments. I'll just be like, Jocelyn, what are we doing messing with G? What are we doing here? Jocelyn. The Jocelyn spirit. How does G feel about Jocelyn? What are his next actions towards Jocelyn? Hopefully a timeline of when the hell comes towards them and pops up. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Gee, how do you actually feel? What are your next actions? When are you going to come around? What goes around must come around. I don't know why that just came out. That's there we go. There you have it. Before I open my big flappy mouth, I should get all the cards. Oh, but where are we moving to? A lot of majors. Okay. My goodness. Okay, Jocelyn. So, right now, there's a little bit of a stagnant energy that I'm sure that you can feel. But I feel like within the next few weeks, I mean, even if it goes into August, like the first week, I'm getting, because right now we have stalled energy. We have the Chariot going to the Ace of Pentacles. Before they make any final moves that they need to sort the final things that they want, asking themselves, is this who I actually want to be with? You know, trying to sort this out, because we have the Seven of Cups here, okay? So they're trying to sort things out. Is this where I want to be? Or my emotions where they are? Trying to check all the boxes. And then we have it, Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like between now and August that you're going to hear from them. They're trying to sort out all their options to make sure that it's it. I feel like that you're this little red rose shining bright there. Ten of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles, that they do want to invest time here. With the High Priestess and the Sun, they do care. Even though it's taken them a while to get things figured out here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hanged Man, we're finally getting there with the Lovers. So just give them time. Give them time. Queen of Pentacles here. Five of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. I think that they're very curious where they can go, and they feel something on a soul level. This isn't something they just feel on the surface. This is soul level, and I feel like this is why they're taking their time and they're not rushing anything. All right. So thank you, Jocelyn. Okay. Next up, we have Eric. Okay. For Eric, do you see Melissa, sis, separating from her husband anytime soon? Okay. It's Melissa. Is Melissa the sister of Eric? Are they going to be separating from her husband anytime soon? Melissa's sister. Are you going to separate from your husband anytime soon? Wow. I don't want to say anything bad about anybody, but husband's abusive. I feel like that they feel stuck, that they don't know. Money is being used as like a reason that they can't leave. But they feel very stuck. Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess, to the Three of Pentacles here. They feel very stuck, and really how you can see how he's holding on to that pentacle, saying, well, if you go, how are you going to make it? If you go, how are you going to be financially taken care of? But if you do this, and they play this in their mind here. Page of Swords and the Emperor. I feel like their husband's abusive. I feel like that they want a new opportunity for themselves, but they just don't know quite yet how to make that happen. We have Death in the World in reverse, that their world is coming crashing down. And we have the Empress here in reverse. Like, does your sister love her husband? No. But she's trying to find a way to get out and like it really knocked down on one knee, trying to figure out how to let this go. And I feel like that this control of emotion, control over finances, is what is used to hold them back. We do have the Nine of Cups here, the Fool, and the Knight of Swords. So I'm not seeing this here, but there is something very significant, very, very significant next year. Is that March or May? It's like between March and May of 2027 that I'm seeing them having the strength to let this go. To let this go. Because they need to. It's like they need to get out of that situation. Can you tell me who is thinking of me the most right now? Who is thinking about Eric the most right now? Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of swords. Okay, so I would have to say the wow. Okay, it's under that. Really? So I would have to say the person that is thinking about you the most right now is actually a friend of yours that actually comes to you a lot of times when they need voice of reason, or when they are really dealing with something emotionally. Like this particular individual is in a lot of pain. I feel like that you have even talked this individual off the ledge, if I can put it like that. That they have been really unstable when it comes to their mind. But you hold space for them. King of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like that they're concerned about approaching you for any type of relationship or anything like that, because of the baggage that they feel like that the baggage they have is like they're wearing it like a backpack, and it's like, and would you accept it moving from a friend to anything else? But this is somebody that you have helped a lot. Four of Swords and the Three of Wands, that they know that they can always come to you even when they feel the most stuck. That's something quite powerful. We have the Five of Swords to the World. I feel like they want to talk to you about this. I feel like that they're going to have a conversation with you within the next couple of months, between now and October. They want to see if you have an interest. I feel like you're getting ready to get asked out. You do have Justice here as well. But this is a close connection. Two of Cups. So, like, this friendship is close no matter what. And it's interesting because I'm looking at the rainbows. They just drew my eyes to the rainbows. The rainbow of the Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, where they have tried to weigh this out. We have matching rainbows. Like, we can't really see it very well, but there's matching rainbows there. Jocelyn, rewind. And I yelled at you enough times. Everybody witnessed it. Seven of Wands here to the Moon. So I feel like this moon in Cancer is quite significant. This super full moon that we have. New moon, pardon me. But that's really important for this, my dear. How does Salsa feel about me? She's just a friend. Could this be who I was just talking about? That would be something. How do they feel about Eric? Wow, that card is not wanting to come out. It jumped from my hand twice. I feel like you're surrounded with a lot of people that have gone through a lot. And they feel like they can just come to you. They do have feelings for you. Like, this is a situation that's at a friendship level, but they have thought about it being different. What they appreciate about you is your honesty and your compassion of who you truly are. Seven of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles here. And we have Death and the Ten of Pentacles. So, with all of this, that they know that no matter what, that they can come to you about anything, even with any struggles that they may have, that they can come to you. You got the Lovers and the Emperor. They really care about you. They care about you a lot. Are they interested? You know, it's possible here. He's got the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, and you do have the Star. They see you in a significant way, but here with the Six of Cups, that no matter what, they hope that they have a long history with you, because they know, again, when they're knocked down, like here you are coming in swinging big, King of Pentacles, that they know that no matter what, it's like you're going to be there to give them good advice. They care about you. They feel like you care about them. I feel like that this is a good connection. And I'm me watching my reading right now and getting yelled at. It's only fair. Oh man, oh man. All right, so we just read for Eric. Now it's Kyra. And I'm looking to see if maybe they posted their question in chat. Okay, I found their question. Okay, for Kyra. Meaning for Kyra now. Did Graves update their song status Thinking of Me, or was this not related to me at all? Graves, did you update your song status Thinking of Kyra, or was that not related at all? Ooh. Okay. Oh, wow. They were getting there with some music. Getting the feelings out with some music. It was indeed them thinking about you. King of Swords and the Nine of Wands. They did update it. You were on their mind. We had the Sun and the Hanged Man there. And they feel like they know that you can see this. And so that was their way of delivering a message to you. Right when I said deliver a message to you, that just flew out of my hand. My goodness. Trying to deliver a message to you. It's like they want to come back towards you here. Six of Swords and the Queen of Cups here. And we have the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. It's like you've walked away with a lot of struggles. And they're trying to figure out where the happiness can be. What needs to happen. And I feel like that's on both sides. Like what needs to happen to have this be something here. But you got the Queen of Wands here. You do have the Eight of Pentacles and you do have the Fool. So they know that you can see the change in music. And yes, it had to do with you, my dear. Huckleberry, it's okay, sir. Huckleberry's agreeing with the... Alright. Thank you for my read. You're welcome. Girl, we've been broken up for 3 months. I reached out and he sent me away. Give him more time. More? Then don't, sister. It's like if they're behaving like that, just kick them to the road and move it on. Move it on along down the road. See, I don't reach back. Like, I just did that. I just did that myself, and then I learned the lesson of life that they showed me why you don't reach your hand back. I'm like, people in my past are in my past for a reason. So I don't reach back. Go, nope. It's either something new or nothing at all. The said King Huckleberry, yes. The said King. I know I'm talking about you. And yes, you're the star of the show. Oh, I see. You look so bashful, you little silly guy. Well, let me finish, okay? So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and shut down both lists. Because the king needs to go outside. Let me find my banner. I know. Okay. If I can get back to where I was before. Okay. So next up we have Brian. You're here. And Brian, do you want your question on the screen or off the screen? Yes. He was like, Mom, it's time for my 11:50 walk and my lunch. And we're at 11:50 right now. Mom, what's going on? That's where he is. All right. After I talked to Jeff yesterday, will he come to my house on the 23rd to meet with me, my dad, and Paul? Okay, let's find out for you. Jeff, you talked to Brian yesterday. Will you come to their house on the 23rd to meet with Brian, their dad, and Paul? I feel like that there was an important point that you needed to make with them. I don't know why I just heard like contracts, like something needs to be signed or something. Or it will in the future. You have that in your future that you're going to have to sign something. This is quite the get-together. Okay, so I feel like that they're in a position that they don't want to cause any more conflict than they may have already caused. Like delay. Like for some reason I'm hearing delay. 5 of Wands to the Knight of Swords. So it's just like causing disruption. I feel like the call that you made yesterday may have not had to be necessary if they would have responded in the way that they should have. But yes, 7 of Pentacles and the Hermit. I do see you all meeting on the 23rd. Don't want to lose that one. We have the 3 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. So yes, I see you all meeting. I see this working out. Queen of Wands and the 6 of Wands. It's finally this chapter will be done. I have to show one card at a time because the star, if there's anyone naked, we have to cover them up now. But we have the star here with the 5 of Cups. So I feel like that this is going to work out. We have the Lovers, the 2 of Wands, and we have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. So I do feel like that this is going to work out. I feel like there's going to be a couple little bumps here, but I do see this coming together. So you have a yes from me. All right. So next up we have Donna. You are so welcome. Thank you so much for your donation. I definitely appreciate your support. Okay, for Donna. How does Aquarius feel about me not talking right now? Aquarius. How do you feel about Donna? Right now, this is no communication at this time. All right, how does Aquarius feel about Donna? No communication at this time. Wow, that's a lot of majors. I feel like here that they're trying to turn over a new leaf here. That they're hoping that there could be a future with you. They're just trying to figure out how to put it together. Wheel of Fortune and the Magician here. Okay. And we got the Page of Swords to the 2 of Pentacles. It's like they haven't forgotten about you, and they're trying to figure out how do we get this back together. 3 of Pentacles. Feel kind of stuck, but you have a lot of majors getting ready to come up here. So you have the King of Wands and Death. I feel like once they get up the strength to come forward, that they're going to, and I see movement towards you between now and October. Hopefully it doesn't go all the way out to October. But we got the Chariot, which is Cancer, and right now we have a new moon, super new moon in Cancer starting today here. Really showing themselves there. And we have the Hangman. So I feel like they still do care. I feel like that they want to talk to you. I feel like that they want to make sure they have the right things to say. We do have the Queen of Swords here, the Seven of Cups, and the Six of Swords, and they're hoping that it's enough that it doesn't make you turn and walk away. Very well, by the time they come back around, you may say, sorry, I couldn't wait forever. That's a big possibility right there, my dear. All right. All right. For Honored. And they said yes on screen. Okay. All right. Here we go. For Honored, how does Cappy feel about me right now? Cappy, how do you feel about Honored right now? How do you feel about Honored right now? Ooh. Okay. They're really are turning their... They're trying to be really careful. I feel like Cappy's in a place right now where they're trying to be really careful what they do, what they say, what they're putting effort towards. So how they feel about you, they see you as this bright light. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, they see you as a person that can reach the soul. Nine of Cups to the Two of Cups. They think that you're lovely, that you would actually give your shirt off your back to anyone that needs it. They do feel like that you're emotionally balanced. They feel like that you tend to move away from situations that don't serve you. But you're not completely emotionally driven, that you overall have a healed heart. Three of Swords to the Six of Pentacles. That they're curious that if they were to step towards you, that they know that you would be a person that would give them your time gladly. So on the surface, like, they think that you're a wonderful person, think that you're not there to waste anybody's time, that they see you as a really deep soul, compassionate person. I feel like that they're trying to be careful with that for some reason. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, we have Death, and we have the Fool. Ryan, that's Ace of Cups. Okay, so hopefully you have more questions about Cappy, and you do. Because, yes, what is Cappy not saying to me that she wants to? What is Cappy not saying? I think I just might have called you out, Cappy. What are you not saying that you would like to say? That Eight of Pentacles jumps right back out. And there's Capricorn in true fashion. All right. That they're not emotionally balanced. They're not emotionally balanced. They're afraid of commitments, even though they care about you. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords here. So you're somebody that they could go after. But here we have Capricorn. Here we have the Devil and the Queen of Swords. But the Devil is in the upright position. So Cappy knows that they are in a very unbalanced place. With the Moon and the Four of Wands, they know they're not in a position to give so much of themselves, because they know that whatever they give, that it's going to look like that it's being taken back. Nine of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles here, and they want this to be seen as genuine. Queen of Cups to Death. They're trying to be really careful. They're not as emotionally mature, not as emotionally balanced as they portray themselves to be. And therefore they don't want to look like a liar, but they're just going through a lot. And their position is that they don't want to put anyone else in the situation, even though there is something going on between y'all. And they know it. And they don't want to cheat you. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Five of Cups, but they can't help how they feel either. Like, they're attracted to you. They can't deny that. So it's like, so what do they do then, right? Do they risk it and allow you to see the unbalanced part of themselves that they don't really show a lot of people? They're good with the smile. I'm seeing like false masks. Like, they're really good with their smile, their personality, to make it show that they, on the surface, that everything is fine. But once you take the mask off, once they go home, then that they're dealt with their real reality. Wow. Okay. What can you expect from Cappy for the rest of the month? Okay, Cappy, what are you going to do for the rest of the month with Honored here? I feel like they're going to tell you. I just saw the Eight of Swords. What can they expect from Cappy for the rest of the month? Yep, they're going to tell you. Yep. Alright, they're going to allow themselves to be vulnerable. They don't want to waste your time. They don't want to waste their time. They're going to let you see the unbalanced part of them. Say, you know what? You like me. You want me around. You want to be more than friends. Here I am. Yeah. My goodness. So they're going to tell you, Page of Swords to the Four of Wands, why they can be difficult at sometimes, that they're afraid, they're scared. The Four of Wands and the Three of Swords, putting their heart out there. 10 of Cups, like, they're going to tell you, like, emotionally, they're not available, but what they can offer is a friendship. They can offer a friendship, even though that they see more potential here. The Empress and the Queen of Swords, but they want to be fair to you. They're going to tell you the baggage that they are carrying here. 10 of Pentacles. And that there's a lot in that baggage. And it's going to be up to you, and you may take it. 9 of Cups, because to you feel like you can see them at their true essence. And so you're willing to be patient with them. And I think that's going to catch them off guard. 5 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles here. We also have the 8 of Wands here. We have the Chariot that is stalled, so they're not going to move away from you, and the King of Pentacles. The they're going to be surprised that you're willing to put in true investment in them, even though they have imbalance of the heart. That's all the green there is the heart chakra. Interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on that. I'm curious about what Cappy is going to do. Actually allow themselves to be vulnerable. Wow. Okay. All right. D, you are up next. All right. What are DT's next actions to me and feelings? Is he planning to take us/me out anywhere soon? I do like him a lot and want him to be the one to put the effort. Okay. What are DT's next actions towards D? Is he planning on taking them out anywhere soon? They do like them a lot, Spirit, but they want them to be the one to put in effort. Okay. All right, King. Okay. So, in regards to DT's next actions here, that I do see them putting up effort. Ace of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords. I feel like it had some regards here that they're a little bit intimidated by you. You do have the Hierophant to the Three of Cups. So I do see you all going out and having a good time. You do have the Page of Cups here as well. You also have the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups. I feel like that they will put forward more effort. They know they need to. If this is going to work, that they need to. Ten of Pentacles and the Sun. And they want to be able to have that with you here. We have the Six of Wands here as well. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Eight of Wands to the Ten of Wands. That they know that this has been really trying, but you do have the Lovers. I do feel like they care about you. They're just not great at showing it. Let's see, time frame. When will they ask? Okay. Okay, so I got a 6. So that could be, I don't see it being the 16th. So it's either going to be the 26th of this month or the 6th of August. But I think it's going to be the 26th of July. If it does happen on the 16th, let me know, because that would catch me off guard. I've seen the 26th or the 6th of August. You know, let me know. If it did, I'm like, man, you came through. Man, this fist bump, you came through. Man. Yeah, it's like, that's just what I'm seeing, but hopefully, I mean, they can come in a couple of days. I mean, today is the new moon, so this would be the time to manifest them, to say their name and for them to be called to you. And that very well can happen. Today is the day to manifest. How is it going to be when we go out? How nervous? Will he tell me in advance or be spontaneous? Well, I just kind of ruined that. So, if they are spontaneous and they just pop up and say, hey, I'm going to take you out on the 26th and the 6th of August, you're going to have to act surprised. I'm like, I just blew that, actually. But let's see. How's it gonna go when D goes out with them? Will they tell them in advance, or will they be spontaneous? Like, are they just gonna randomly pop up and say, "Hey, we're going out"? He might. Huckleberry just grabbed his toy and squeaked it. That's what he does. He's like, "Yes, okay, well, Huck." Right. I'm gonna let them know. Okay. So not spontaneous, but they're gonna let you know. And it's interesting, so I'm seeing the cycles of the moon, just saying you should mention their name today. Ooh. One, two, three, four. Okay, so yeah, they're just gonna ask you. We have the Chariot and we have the Hermit. So it's just like, although it's been a little time, you have the Ace of Cups and the Sun. So they're gonna ask if you are available. Three of Pentacles. Hey, Becca. Yes. So we have the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So I see them reaching out to you and seeing if you want to spend time with them. Two of Cups and the Five of Wands. So they're not wanting to disrupt anything. So I feel like that's why they're going to tell you and not just be spontaneous. But they're going to ask you. Yeah. And you got the King of Pentacles, and right behind that is Strength and the High Priestess. So this can put this in October. Not October, August. Take that back, Spirit. And this could be August. So it could be August 6th. It could be August 6th. Okay. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch it. Okay, Judgment. Okay. I don't know why I said October. But Strength. August. It could be August 6th. What else? Okay. I'm just going to leave it there. Like, I see something else, but I'm going to leave that. I leave that in my mind, and if something comes up, I'm going to be like, interesting. Okay. Becca, you're hanging in there, so that's good. Right. Okay. Okay, I have a test today for the job at the county. How do you see my test going today? Or I pass and be able to get this new job? Okay. Let's see. They have a test today for the job. How will this test go? Will they pass? Will they get this new job? You're definitely nervous about it. Gotta have faith in yourself. Watch out, Huck. Watch out. I know. Okay. Okay. So I see you going towards it here. Okay. 8 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. Okay, so I see you working towards it. And you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. I feel like that if you really study, I see what you're so nervous about it. Be the owl in this picture, but you have the 9 of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Like there's a part of you that you don't feel like that you're going to pass. My dog's getting really upset. But you do have the Devil. So it's just like where you're speaking toxic things or being overly nervous or just saying, oh, well, I'm not going to get it. You need to cleanse that out before you go and take this test, okay? Because if you give yourself a fair shot that you'll get it this time. King of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, get out of your head, and Justice. So I see you getting this. Huckleberry agrees. We have the 5 of Wands here with the Wheel of Fortune and with the 2 of Wands. I feel like this is one of the paths for you to take. But get out of your head. 10 of Swords, get out, get out, get out. Get out of your head. Only positive things. Okay. Okay, guys. I might have to... I see you passing. I see you passing. So I'm going to read Lisa's, and then I'll come back for S Virgo and for Emma. Is Emma here? And is S Virgo here? You're welcome. You can wait until next time. Okay. Sorry I didn't get to your question today. I do have S Virgo's questions. So I will pop off here and then I'll come live again. So I'll be live again, Emma, but I'm only doing S Virgo's questions and I'll do your questions. So I'll be back on in about 30 minutes or so. And so another option that you have, Emma, if you want to email me your questions, if you can't come back today, or if you want to wait until next live, which will be tomorrow, you can email me your questions, and when I go live again, I can go ahead and answer your questions, and it'll just be on there for you. So you just let me know what you would like to do, and we can do it. Okay. Let's see. All right, for Lisa, question. I need you to be honest, and I'm always honest. Scary honest, creepy honest sometimes. I need you to be honest. What is it that they are trying to gain from harassing me? What are they trying to do? That's a question I should have asked you a long time ago. All right. What do they want? What are they getting out of harassing Lisa? Telling you, this has something to do with money. This has to do with money draining you of your money, emotionally disrupting you. Yeah, it's like they're trying to cause like major stress, major problems. I feel like they picked the wrong person. Because like you're up to bat going, yeah, try again. Try me again. It's just like I think they underestimated you putting your gloves up. All right, Queen of Pentacles to the 5 of Cups. So like wanting to drain you of your money or wanting to see you suffer in some aspects here and like emotionally drive you crazy. King of Cups, Ace of Cups get you to step out of your character, but here you are, it's like a new dawn, new day with the world. You're like, I don't care. And that is what caught them off guard. Now I feel like that they're concerned is that they're looking back at this 3 of Swords saying, well, why isn't anything that we're doing? And as you can see, like money is like coming out of this hangman. It's just like we're trying to drain everything and nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. You're like, money, like I'm about to give him money, but like go away. Patient Ones and the Hermit. It's like emotionally trying to be emotionally abusive. Like you've just been you're a target for them. And I'm getting ready to sneeze. Yeah, it's like a major target for them. They're hoping. That's interesting. It's like wanting to sneeze, but when I clench my face, it's just like trying to cause like emotional disruption. Like I think that they're really trying to get you to lose your mind. And therefore that would take your money if you had to try to take control of your mind. That's some shit. 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups. It's like they're trying to have this consume your life. I feel like if it wasn't you, it would be someone else. They were looking for a target. They were looking for someone to harass. Not good, my dear. Okay. So let me post for tomorrow's live. Figure this out. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let me see what's going on here. I'm trying to pull this up and this is not doing what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, don't give them anything, my dear. I appreciate you. All right, so I'm going to come on again. I'll be on tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'm going to see if there's a way that I could reach S Virgo. So you guys will go first before anyone else. I want to see. Yes, it's like I need to see. Okay. So I'm going to send out an email. Oh my goodness, Jocelyn. Do I need to yell at you again? Okay, let me see here. Okay. All of my readings are closed. I'm getting ready to get offline, but I will be live tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you would like to come in then, thank you so much. Trying to. Hopefully that reaches. All right, awesome. Sounds good. All right. So for Emma and S Virgo, I'll read for them first thing tomorrow when I see them. I do have S Virgo's questions, so I can read them at the start of the live tomorrow. And then for Emma, we'll do their questions tomorrow as they come in, so they will automatically skip the lines. And then we'll go from there. Okay. Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in today. Thank you, everybody that was on the free list. Thank you, everybody that donated today. I definitely appreciate it. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get to all donations, but for the last two, we'll take care of them tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Until then, take care, everybody. Well, kisses. Bye for now.